Brothers and sisters, Assalamu alaikum. Let's talk about that person you just can't get out of your head. You know exactly who I am speaking about. It is that one individual whose thought haunts you at every single moment of the day and steals the very sleep from your eyes at night. You find yourself replaying conversations that happened weeks ago, imagining futures that may never come to pass, and your heart is in a constant, exhausting state of turmoil. You are obsessed, and you are struggling desperately to find the off switch for these thoughts that simply will not leave you alone. Your mind is a prisoner, and that person holds the keys, or so you believe. Every notification on your phone makes your heart leap with hope, and every silence feels like a rejection. You analyze their every word, their every glance, their every pause, as if the entire meaning of your existence depends on decoding their intentions. This is not living, my beloved brothers and sisters. This is surviving, and barely at that. This is a state of spiritual and emotional bondage that drains you of your energy, your peace, and your very identity. You have become so consumed by another human being that you have forgotten who you are in the sight of Allah. You have handed over your emotional well-being to someone who is just as weak, just as flawed, and just as temporary as you are. And in doing so, you have lost sight of the one who never changes, the one who never forgets, the one who never abandons. But can I tell you something that might just change your entire perspective? This persistent, nagging, relentless thought that you cannot shake off is not a curse. It is not a punishment sent to torment you. No, my beloved, it is a sign. It is a signal. It is a profound and urgent message from the Almighty Himself, delivered straight to the core of your heart. When your mind is so completely consumed by another human being, Allah is sending you a wake-up call, a divine alert that something has gone seriously wrong in the architecture of your soul. He is tapping you on the shoulder, gently at first, and then more firmly, trying to get your attention. He is saying, "My servant, why are you looking for water in a mirage? Why are you seeking fulfillment from that which is as fragile as a spider's web? Why have you placed your ultimate hope, your ultimate peace, and your ultimate happiness in the hands of a creation that will one day turn to dust?" This is not a punishment, I repeat. It is a powerful sign of a deeper spiritual disease that has taken root in your heart. And that disease, my brothers and sisters, is attachment. Not the healthy, natural affection that Islam encourages between spouses, family, and friends. No, this is something far more dangerous. This is an unhealthy, obsessive, and all-consuming attachment that has crossed the line from love into worship. You have elevated this person to a station in your heart that belongs only to Allah. You have made them the center of your universe, the source of your happiness, and the determinant of your worth. And in doing so, you have committed a form of shirk, not of the tongue, but of the heart. And the heart, my beloved, is where it all begins. This is why you cannot move on. This is why every attempt to distract yourself fails. This is why you delete their number only to find yourself asking for it again. This is why you tell yourself you are done, only to fall back into the same spiral of hope and despair. Because your heart has become addicted to them. It has grown accustomed to the dopamine rush of their attention, and it goes into withdrawal when that attention is withdrawn. Your heart is like a child crying for a toy that it believes is the only source of joy, not realizing that the Creator has an entire garden of delights waiting just around the corner. But you cannot see that garden because your eyes are fixated on this one single toy. Your vision has narrowed, your perspective has shrunk, you have trapped yourself in a cage of your own making, and you have handed the keys to someone who doesn't even know they are holding them. This is the tragedy of the obsessed heart. It gives away its power, its dignity, and its peace, all for the fleeting approval of a fellow traveler on this journey of life. And yet, my beloved, the irony is that while you are exhausting yourself trying to earn their love, Allah is standing at the door of your heart, knocking, waiting for you to turn to Him. He is saying, "Come to me. I am the only one who can fill that void. I am the only one who will never leave you. I am the only one who loves you more than any human being ever could." But you are too busy looking at them to hear His call. You are too busy analyzing their texts to feel His presence. You are too busy crying over their distance to appreciate His closeness. Let me tell you a painful but liberating truth. Allah made our hearts with a capacity for immense love. That is a beautiful thing. It is a gift from Him. But that capacity was never meant to be poured out entirely on another human being. It was meant to be directed first and foremost to Allah. He is Al-Wadud, the most loving. He is the source of all love. Every drop of love you feel for anyone is a reflection of His love. And when you forget the source and become fixated on the reflection, your heart goes into a state of chaos. It becomes unbalanced. It tips over. It drowns. Because a reflection, no matter how beautiful, is not the real thing. It is an illusion. And you cannot build your life, your peace, or your happiness on an illusion. The person you are obsessed with, no matter how wonderful they may seem, is a reflection. They are beautiful, yes, but they are not the source. They are a creation, but they are not the creator. They can love you, yes, but they can never love you perfectly. They can support you, yes, but they can never sustain you. They can make you happy, yes, but they can never give you lasting peace. That peace, that true, deep, unshakable peace, only comes from one place, only from Allah. And until you understand this, you will continue to chase shadows while the sun shines brightly above you. So I ask you today, my beloved brother, my beloved sister, who are you really thinking about? Are you thinking about them, or are you thinking about what they represent? Are you thinking about the love you crave, the security you lack, the validation you desperately seek? Perhaps the reason you cannot stop thinking about this person is not because they are so special, but because you have forgotten how special you are in the sight of Allah. You have forgotten that He created you with purpose. You have forgotten that He has a plan for you that is far greater than any plan you could ever devise for yourself. You have forgotten that He is Al-Mujib, the one who answers, and He is waiting for you to call upon Him with a heart that is sincere and broken. And when you do, He will not turn you away. He will fill that emptiness that no person could ever fill. He will heal that wound that no doctor could ever heal. He will give you a peace that surpasses all understanding. So stop thinking about them as if they are the answer. Start thinking about the one who holds all the answers. Stop seeking peace in their presence. Seek peace in your sujood, in your dua, and in your trust in Allah. This is the message. This is the sign. This is what Allah is telling you right here, right now. Wake up, my beloved. Turn back to Him. He has never left you. He is just waiting for you to turn around.